Set in a very unique fantasy version of World War II, Valkyria Chronicles is now one of my favorite RPGs ever. I've looked forward to the strategy RPG for quite some time, and after playing through the entire game, I can say without question that it is one of the most amazing games I have ever played. The story in Valkyria Chronicles is one of war. The Empire under the command of Prince Maximilian is out to conquer all of Europa while obtaining a valuable material known as Ragnite. With the European Federation fighting the Empire, the small country of Gallia is caught in the middle of this epic conflict. You follow the story of Welkin, a young man who loves nature and aspires to be a teacher. He soon finds himself enlisted into the Gallian militia, along with his sister Isara, a young baker girl named Alicia, and several other great characters like the spunky Rosie and the lovable tough guy Largo. These are just a few set characters you have for your squad in the game, but you can enlist dozens of characters to fight for you. You'll become attached to all the various members of Squad 7, and the drama that unfolds during the story is very moving and is a joy to watch. I won't give away all the twists and turns that happen during the game's campaign, but I will say that I really enjoyed the story of Valkyria Chronicles. The gameplay in Valkyria Chronicles is an absolute blast. Combining elements from strategy RPGs and third-person shooters, every single mission in the fight for Gallia is utterly fantastic to play. What's great about the combat system in Valkyria Chronicles is that it is incredibly deep, but at the same time very easy to learn. You control several classes of units. You have your scouts who can travel the furthest and have decent firepower, and then you have your shock troopers, which are the heavier infantry who battle with machine guns. Then you have your lancers, which are your anti-tank infantry, as well as the ever-helpful engineers, and extremely accurate and deadly snipers. All these infantry units are really fun to use, and you'll have to master how each class works if you wish to complete the game. Also, you have Welkin's tank, the Edelweiss, which packs a punch, and also allows you to give orders to your squad. Using command points, you can issue orders which range from telling your units to go on the defensive to calling in for mortar support. You really have to strategize between using command points for your units and using them for orders to finish a battle as efficiently as you can. After every mission, you feel accomplished, knowing that you have tried your best to plan out a good battle strategy with your units. And as the campaign goes on, you can use experience to improve all the classes of your infantry and use money you've earned and purchase better weapons and armor for your squad. The gameplay of Valkyria Chronicles feels very rewarding, and it is quite exhilarating to play. Along with a fantastic story and amazing gameplay, Valkyria Chronicles has a wonderful soundtrack. With great moving orchestrations, the music of Valkyria Chronicles really captures all the moods of the war. I really enjoyed all the pieces of music from the game, and I can say now that it is one of my favorite video game soundtracks I've heard to date. All in all, Valkyria Chronicles is an absolutely spectacular RPG, made by some of the same people behind the classic Skies of Arcadia. Valkyria Chronicles is a wonderful game to experience, and is a shining example why Sega is my favorite video game company. So if you have a PlayStation 3 and you're looking for an RPG, or just a very unique game in general, don't pass up Valkyria Chronicles. It is truly a wonderful and marvelous game.